Good Thursday morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast. I'm Brian Cooper here with our sports anchor Dylan Harden and my lovely wife Lindsey.
Good morning, everyone. I will start us with our daily devotional. Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation. With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation. Isaiah 12:2-3. Trust me and don't be afraid, for I'm your strength and song. Think what it means to have me as your strength. I spoke the universe into existence. My power is absolutely unlimited. Human weakness consecrated to me is like a magnet drawing my power into your neediness. However, fear can block the flow of my strength into you. Instead of trying to fight your fears, concentrate on trusting me. When you relate to me in confident trust, there is no limit to how much I can strengthen you. Remember that I'm also your song. I want you to share my joy, living in conscious awareness of my presence. Rejoice as we journey together toward heaven. Join me in singing my song.
Beautiful.
I like that one.
Good morning, Todd.
Good morning.
Today we have a heartwarming story that will surely brighten your day and remind us of the power of the simple acts of kindness. We'll get into it right after this message. Don't go away.
Is the world feeling a little too loud? A little too fast? Step into Urokabi, where joy blooms in every cup. Discover a world of exquisite teas, each one a symphony of flavor, served with a smile. Find your moment of zen in our tranquil tea room, or take a taste of serenity to go. Explore our curated gift shop, where joy takes tangible form. Nourish your mind, body, and spirit with our upcoming workshops, from afternoon tea to self-defense. Urokabi, where every cup, every gift, every moment whispers joy. Visit Urokabi today. Find your joy.
Welcome back. Get ready to meet Tiny Davidson, an 84-year-old woman from Comox, British Columbia, whose daily ritual of waving to high school students has touched the hearts of an entire community.
For years, Tiny has made it a tradition to sit in her front window every morning, waving enthusiastically to the high school teenagers as they walk to school.
And her kindness didn't end there. Tiny would continue her energetic waving in the afternoon as the students made their way home, bringing smiles to their faces, even on the worst days.
On Valentine's Day, Tiny received the surprise of her life when the students escorted her to a school assembly organized with the sole goal of thanking her for her years of friendliness.
She received a rock star's welcome, was presented with a basket of homemade valentines, and watched a heartwarming video on a big screen showing teens expressing how much she meant to them.
Tiny's story is a beautiful reminder of the impact that small acts of kindness can have on others, and how a simple wave and a smile can brighten someone's day.
We salute Tiny Davidson for her warmth, generosity, and unwavering positivity. We thank her for reminding us of the power of spreading love and kindness.
I love that. That's true. You can be having a bad day and somebody smile at you and wave, and it just
Just goes to show you there's still kindness out there
yeah.
in this world.
Yeah.
So.
Here's a look at today's weather, brought to you by Urokabi Tea and Gift Shop here in Boonville. Today, cloudy skies with a high around 70. Tonight, clouds continue with a low around 52.
Perfect. Good weather. Well, whose birthday is today?
You know,
I think it's Karen Smith's birthday. Is that right?
that was yesterday.
Oh. That was yesterday.
Today is Gabe Mizell's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gabe.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Gabe.
birthday, Gabe.
If you see Gabe today, be sure and wish him happy birthday. Also, you could submit birthdays to us via Facebook Messenger or by emailing us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net. Good morning, Tommy Joe.
Yes, good morning.
You ever dream of having a garden?
Oh, sorry, I jumped the gun there. Stick around for our Logan County Breakfast Daily Trivia Contest right after this brief message from Upjack Creek Farm.
You ever dream of having a garden overflowing with fresh, delicious vegetables? Now you can, without the backbreaking work. Upjack Creek Farm brings the bounty of the garden directly to your doorstep. Ditch the factory-farmed, chemical-laden produce. Get real, locally grown vegetables bursting with flavor and nutrients. Upjack Creek Farm is more than just a subscription box. It's a connection to your community, supporting local farmers who share your values of sustainable agriculture and healthy living. Taste the difference. Experience the joy. Invest in your health and your community. Upjack Creek Farm. Fresh, local, sustainable. Delivered weekly. Visit us online or call today.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Today is Rosie the Riveter Day. Rosie the Riveter Day is celebrated on March 21st to recognize the part American women played in America's victory in World War II. As the Great War raged on in the early 1940s, all the able-bodied men were drafted to fight, and women were called upon to support the workforce. The symbolism of Rosie the Riveter stands for the millions of women who left their homes for factories to keep the country's manufacturing process going. After decades of sustained activism, the U.S. Congress heeded the calls and dedicated March 21st to this cultural icon. So here's to all the women out there. You probably have a grandmother or great-grandmother that answered the call. Our hats are off to them.
So they were all stay-at-home moms and
Well, yeah, I mean, essentially, most women were stay-at-home moms before World War II. And all the men were drafted for the war, most of them, able-bodied men. So that left a huge gap in the workforce, especially in the manufacturing sector. So women had to. What's so funny about that?
anyway, no, I was not laughing at that at all. We're just nervous this morning, having a good time. So anyway.
That's right.
As you may have noticed, our sports anchor Dylan's with us this morning. We asked Dylan to come on because he's actually an intern here at Cold Creek Media and will be leaving us this fall to attend UCA. It's UCA, right?
Right.
Where he will study journalism and broadcasting. So Dylan, what made you want to get into sports broadcasting?
Well, I've wanted to do it from actually like a really young age. So this is the story, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing my little sports video game, right? And I heard the announcers, and I did not like the announcer. It was terrible. And so I muted him, and I started announcing. And then that's just when it started. So
Like, how old were you?
I was probably 11,
11. Wow.
10, yeah.
Okay, and so what has been your experience as an intern here at Cold Creek Media?
I've learned so much. I've learned, I mean, how to talk in front of a camera. You know, when I first started, it was all nerves and everything because I've never done that before. You know, and so when I got going here, you know, it really kind of was a step out of my comfort zone. So and I've learned a bunch of equipment that I did not know, you know, at all. So yeah.
You not only learned in front of the camera, you learned a few aspects behind the camera and production.
That's right. That's right.
Copywriting and
Yeah,
things like that.
very important things that I need to learn.
So how much about your passion for sports has to do with your upbringing here in Boonville?
Well, always going to Bearcat games. You know, I mean I love this town. I love Boonville. Love the Bearcats and I always go to the football games. You know, and I just someday when I'm all old, you know, and retired, I want to come back here and hopefully be like a play-by-play announcer. You know, have my own little setup and yeah, that's the goal.
Well, good for you.
And I see that for you because you are a natural. Yeah, you really are. And the passion is there. You have the passion for it. So we're thankful to have you here.
Well, I'm thankful
We
to
are.
be here.
So what are your plans after college? Do you plan to go to, I guess, a bigger city to?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more focused on getting into college and just seeing where it takes me from there. But the main, you know, probably the main goal would be to get to a bigger city and hopefully land a pretty good broadcasting job somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's the main goal.
That's a good goal.
It's now time for our trivia. A weird cross between the Bigfoot and a puma. The creature reportedly can breathe on land and underwater. It is man-like with a covering of fur and gives off a hellish scream when roaming the deep forests. What is the name of this Heber Springs cryptid? If you know, leave a comment, message us on Facebook, or contact us or email us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net. 30 feet long, gray all over with fins.
And this is a fake character.
It's folklore. Remember, the theme for this week's trivia is legends, folklore.
Still don't
And
fully
myth.
understand what folklore means. Anyways, we're going to get through these trivia.
By the end of this week, you will.
Maybe so. As for yesterday's trivia, what Erie, Arkansas location perched on Indian Mountain, northeast of downtown Hot Springs, features a desolate expanse of boulders, devoid,
Yeah, devoid of vegetation.
yep, and steeped into local legends? That's interesting to me. And that's a real place.
Yeah. Tommy Joe said Hell's Half Acre.
And it's just an area, it's a half acre. That
You
does
are
not,
correct.
Yes, good job. Sorry, I had questions about this.
By the way, good job, Tommy.
Yes, by the way.
Yeah, so Hell's Half Acre is, so the way, I don't know how, this isn't coming from a geologist, although it may be. I found an old newspaper article it was about Hot Springs, and it said that Hell's Half Acre is actually the crater of a dead volcano.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
you know,
that makes sense.
Typically, in a volcanic area, there will be hot springs and geysers. Think Yellowstone.
Right.
So the thinking is that the hot springs area, it was actually on a volcanic area, but it's dormant, and that there's no real threat of eruption any
Let's hope
longer.
not.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us this morning. We hope to see you tonight for our nightly news and tomorrow morning for our morning show. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.
Have a good day.